wrap up with the key digital trends for 2022 in our eyes. So first of all, we'll see better internet access for everyone in cities, also in remote areas. And that affects a lot of apps and the capabilities of apps as well. Some of the apps that we've been building for exploring the countryside, for example. Those apps will become more accessible in more remote places, and that'll allow for more functions such as GPS activity and more integrated functionality as well in those apps across all areas of the UK and beyond. So even we're also seeing, as I mentioned earlier, a more personalized and tailored products and services online. So customers are looking for more of an improved online customer experience. And we've seen that through the statistics. People have come online. Now more people are more digitally aware than ever before. And that's really impacting the demand now for these services. People want more from digital and they demand more. We've also seen the rise of influencers over the past few years and on things like TikTok. And that we've seen that quite heavily impacted in China, where it's been about for several years. Influencers are almost integral to any marketing campaign in China, and they've also got that direct link between social and e-commerce. So people are live selling products, and you can click to buy on social. That isn't as integrated in the West, and we are predicting on our side that will become more and more integrated as time goes on. We've already seen it in the likes of Instagram and Facebook allowing some element of shopping within their platforms. TikTok, for example, that's integrated with a marketplace, Taobao in China, which allows people to then make a direct purchase there to after they're promoting. So it's got that direct link from social to e-commerce. Also micro influencers, there's so many influencers. That's an up and coming generation thing. Where every young person wants to be an influencer. They have a lot of power as well over consumers. So micro influencing is where you build, you can go more niche with a lot more smaller, tighter knit networks, and you can then go after more targeted audiences through a smaller group of networking. As I said, real-time shopping on social media apps such as TikTok and Instagram, those features will come, and that connection will come there from direct promotion to e-commerce purchases. And and that's as social apps become increasingly popular and used by TikTok, for example, used by younger generation. It's also dipping into older generations as well. And brands have even started to advertise more and more on platforms like TikTok, short video platforms. So you've also seen we've seen over the past few years as we build native apps and we build cross-platform apps. Native apps are really only now for a specific purpose, and most of the time you can, because you're designing once and porting across iOS and Android, it's much easier to then build, much more cost effective to build cross-platform apps rather than native. But we're also seeing desktop and mobile merging closer and closer together as well as time goes on, and it's partly to do with these technologies that are driving that in the background. You're also seeing with the Windows 11 update now, and this is only in beta at the moment, Android apps can be used on desktop. So you're almost evolving into that space where you've got mobile apps and desktop apps almost becoming one. And it'll be interesting to see what happens with app stores. Will app stores have as much prominence and authority in the future? Will that just become a web-based portal that you can download anything you want and become completely unrestricted from the app stores? You tend to take quite big fees from things like payment processing. But yeah, lots and lots to speak about, lots of interesting stuff.